Hello, Summit. I'm your host, Colin Fuller.
And I'm Drew Plummer. Let's head over to Ethan Combs and find out what's happening at Summit.
Thanks, guys. I'm Ethan, and here are today's announcements. The Friendship Club Mardi Gras party has been moved to this Friday, March 11th, during lunch in the library. Sign up for items on the big list outside the lower B workroom. Hot beignets will be served. See you Friday at lunch in the library. We want you to be our next Sparty the Spartan. Complete the interest form and stay tuned for more info after spring break. Roles and responsibilities outlined in the form. See Ms. Hankins, C-135 with questions and link to the form. HOSA will be hosting its last blood drive of the year, Thursday, March 31st. Sign-ups will be in the Commons during lunch. Donors must be at least 15 years or older. That's all for today. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ethan.
Now here's today's Get Your Act Together video.
Welcome to Get Your Act Together. I am your host, Mr. Jackson. Stay tuned today because we're gonna be quiet back there. Today we're going to be talking about a little twist that they're putting in the reading section, and it's going to be making it look kind of like the science section. We'll get into it more here in a bit.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like in some more in my veins, my culture banging with strange. I change the game, so what's my name? What they gonna get though? Desecration, defamation. If you wanna bring it to the masses.
So here's what they've done on the reading passages. They've introduced a new little feature, and it's graphs, tables, and charts. Does that sound familiar? It should. Because that's exactly what the science section is, right? And this is literally the same, right? This is literally, now what they're gonna do is one time per reading section, there's a chance that in one passage they might put a graph, table, or chart in, just like the science section. And unlike the science section, it's gonna be less sciencey. It's not gonna be about an experiment or anything like that. And it's usually gonna build on something in the passage, right? And so you're gonna be using exactly the same skill sets. None of these are really new, but I wanna show you how it is a little bit different. So on your task today, what you're gonna have is just the diagrams, like just a graph and a chart or a couple charts. And it's not gonna be a whole passage, and it's gonna be questions that just ask you to use that. And the cool part about that is you don't have to parse your way through the passage, right? So for some of you, this is gonna be a real gift. So that's gonna come up on your task, which is right after the ACT vocab word, which is next.
I'm Anthony Martinez, and today's ACT word of the day is conjecture. Conjecture means an opinion based on the basis of incomplete information. I was actually looking at this book earlier on the wall here, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I bet you nobody reads that.
I say right foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see. I say right foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see. I say right foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see. I say right foot creep, oh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then okay, and then it's like a, it's like that.
Send that link back.
You gotta send it back.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Ready?
Got it. Okay.
We're gonna do it in sync, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Lock eyes with the camera.
Lock eyes with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? Okay.
Yep.
I'll play the music too. So after the first, hold on.
So the first question on the task said, which of the following conclusions regarding wheel characteristics is most strongly supported by the graphics? And here's the thing. You don't have to use any of the, I didn't give you a passage, right? But even if you had a full passage and this graphic, you wouldn't need the passage. You just need the graphics. It's in the second graphic, and there's little spectra that it shows, right? And the answer is very obviously that the larger the wheel, the higher its speed, right? Because as the millimeters gets bigger, the speed increases and so does the acceleration. So the second question on the review asked you, does the information in the graphics support the claim that urethane wheels allowed skaters to turn both more nimbly and more safely? Y'all, this is exactly the kind of skill that the ACT is actually super useful in helping you develop, right? Because it is very important that you are able to understand when people are trying to draw conclusions from data that aren't there. People all across the political spectrum, everywhere, try to do that. They try to make data say something that it doesn't say. Even though the passage says something about nimbleness and safety, the graphics don't support anything about it. You can see the graphics there. It says nothing about nimbleness or safety, right? It has everything to do with speed and acceleration and all that kind of stuff. So the answer is no, because neither graphic provides data about skateboard wheels' level of traction. And you just stop there. You're done.
It is time for our prize drawings today. All grade level winners come from yesterday's successful task submissions and will receive Nerds Ropes, which may be picked up in my classroom, room A114, math hallway, in between, or during Spartan time and lunch or after school. Let's find out who our winners were. My 9th grade winners are Mackenzie O'Donnell from Miss Hartnett's homeroom and Mahi Morgan from Miss Harvey's homeroom. Congratulations, Mackenzie and Mahi. My 10th grade winners are Lacey Crossland from Miss Ellsbury's homeroom and Sophia Neal from Miss Roberts' homeroom. Congratulations, Lacey and Sophia. My junior winners are Luke Sutherland from Mr. Chandler's homeroom and Sammy Wilson from Mr. Turpin's homeroom. Congratulations, Luke and Sammy. And my senior winners are Logan Franzoni from Mr. Dinwiddie's homeroom and Lauren Zumwalt, also from Mr. Dinwiddie's homeroom. Congratulations, Logan and Lauren. I'll see all of you in my room to pick up those prizes.
Thanks for tuning in today. I hope that you have an amazing spring break. When we come back from spring break, we're going to be diving back into our usual cycle of ACT practice. And until then, I hope that you rest, and I hope that you come back recharged and rejuvenated. See you then.
Now here is a video for your enjoyment.
All right, I'm here with
DeMarcus Cousins.
Where are you going for spring break?
Seaside.
Seaside. Valid. All right, I'm here with
DeMarcus Cousins II.
Where are you going for spring break?
I gotta work.
Work? Man,
Yeah.
break game. All right, I'm here with
DeMarcus Cousins III.
Where are you going for spring break? I'm going to Seaside, baby, 38. All right, I'm here with
Ella.
Where are you going for spring break?
I'm going to the beach.
All right, I'm here with
Sam Geyer.
Where are you going for spring break?
Golf show.
All right, I'm here with Ben Jefferson. Where are you going for spring break? Seaside? Seaside. Everybody go.
That is all the news for today.
See you all back here tomorrow.